Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Duisburg Save. So, today is going to be a fun day. We get to talk about loads of new transfers that we've brought into the club. Well, actually, not really loads currently, but there's been several outgoings, several ingoings. It has been a very, very busy January. We've got some new faces, we've got some people gone, we've got some stuff set up for next season, so I'm very excited to take you through all of it and talk about what has happened with the club. And also, we have a couple games to recap, as well as a match, as you can currently see on the screen, against Borussia Dortmund II, who we'll be playing. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into things. So, I think the first we can start off with is probably just the schedule. This is probably going to be easiest to go through. Yeah, I did click that. So, I left you guys off after this game against Untitled. I still can't pronounce half these names. I cannot speak German for the life of me. My friend Max keeps telling me things, and I just keep butchering everything to the highest extent, even when I try to. And I know I'm terrible at it, and yeah, I'm just suck at this. But so we really went on a great run here after the Mannheim game. That was 4 in a row after the Mannheim game after the one loss. Then a beautiful friendly win against Schalke, which is incredible to me. Put 3 past them. Then 4-0 win, 2-0 win, 1-0 win. It was kind of like on the cards here that you're going to not score a goal, but thought we did pretty well. I mean, to get 3 wins out of 4 beyond, what's that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 league run, and then if you want to count the friendly, 8-game win streak, which is absolutely incredible to be on. So that is incredible there and awesome. Excuse that. Besides me taking a sip of water in the middle of filming. Yeah, so that's pretty much been it. Nothing really incredible. I mean, Stoppelkamp did well, and this has done pretty well recently. Beck has been awesome, but he is now currently suspended for this upcoming game against Dortmund, which is kind of funny because that's his old team that he came to us from. We did beat them 1-0 earlier in the season, so hopefully we can take solace that we did that away and bring a good result back home. But I think what you guys are all here for are the transfers, so you can already see a little bit of something there. But where do we start? So, all right. So here we go. So these are all the big deals that have happened. So a lot of people have come back from being on loan or other things like that. So what we did is we sent out this guy on loan. Excuse me for yawning. This guy out on loan. We sent on this guy out on loan. This guy out on loan. We sent Jem Biles out on loan, who's pretty good, but he didn't play loads for us, and I don't feel like he's going to be someone who's going to be really playing loads next season. So figured why not send him out on loan. Then we have this guy who made 4 appearances all season. I don't think he even started 1 game, so I sent him out on loan. Mata, similar story. Definitely a player for the future. Oh my god, for us, but he just didn't play enough. So I figured send him out on loan. We already see he's improving a little bit, which is really nice. Did he actually score his first goal for the club already? It appears he did. That's awesome. We just sold this guy. He played 2 times for us. I didn't use him at all. I think maybe 2 sub appearances and didn't really need him. And he didn't play, so I just put him on the list, and he went to Osnabrück, which is pretty good for us because we got a little money for it and off the wages. And then sent this man out on loan, oh my god, to same club as Mata, and his contract is also expiring at the end of the season, so it'll run down for him too. But the fun stuff we get to talk about is this here. So first thing we did is these 2 are finally registered. He has played a couple games. I know he played in the cup for us, but he played 1 league game, did pretty well, and then got hurt and has been out, which is fun. So he's missed several things. On top of that, we loaned in a player from Schalke, funnily enough. he's going to be loaned in just for the rest of the season so that we have defensive support. He can play all across the back line, like wherever we need. So absolutely amazing. May not be the fastest player, but at least offers some depth in terms of he can play all those positions. And I believe we got him in on either no wage or very minimal wage. So absolute steal for us in terms of that. And yeah, so he's just a good player. He's already played 2 times for us and been pretty good. I'll leave that. Then we got 2 guys in on loan. Kind of had to make some expensive loans at the end. But Lucas Kerber is on loan from these guys. He's going to be playing deep lying playmaker for us. It's CDM or 6, whatever you want to call it. Is decent player. I mean, I'm not like jumping over the moon to have him. I would have liked someone better, but we got somebody in. We got something to do, and that was nice. So I was happy to bring him in as just a backup option until someone better comes in, who you'll see. We also got in a winger here, Mehmet Ibrahim. He really isn't that amazing, but it got down to deadline day, and I just couldn't get players across the line. I couldn't get a loanee. I couldn't get the guy that I wanted in. He wanted like way too much wage that I didn't have enough left, so I had to offer this. Had to get this guy in on loan, which ended up being like the opposite of what I really needed in the end, because I got him earlier in the window. I was trying to get another guy in as well, but that didn't end up happening. Sorry, I confused that in my head, because yeah, we got him on the 21st. So I'll show you the guy that I didn't get instead. But now back to these. So this is the big players right here. Sorry, that's just a funny little impression. So here is our goalkeeper for next season. As you know, our current goalkeeper is in on loan. Positions. Vinekoff is currently on a loan. He's an incredible player, absolutely amazing, decent player for second division sides. So I went out and I told my guys, hey, find me some good young players and that are expiring on deals. Well, we got this guy, who looks like he's going to be an almost like-for-like replacement, which is going to be incredible. He may not be as good with a few things here and there. I know he's not 100% scouted, but overall, if we do compare them, if we go to attributes, we go to sweeper, keeper, defend. Yeah, I don't know some of these stats, but goalkeeping wise, they're pretty similar. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. Also, I really like the leadership that he had. Felt that in the future that could be a very useful thing for us. We might have to change a few things with some aggression and stuff, but happy with the signing. I think it'll be really useful. I think he'll be a fantastic player. He's also younger and similar enough to him as well, where it could be he'll be here for a couple of years. He can improve, he can be better, and hopefully surpass what Vinekoff is for us. The next thing is Z-Rice, St. Pauli player who I absolutely adore. He looks absolutely fucking incredible. I don't know, they transfer listed him, which blows my mind. I don't know why they listed him. He's such a good player. So we got him in on a free transfer as well. He's got a decent wage, but I mean, he literally is a 5-star player. 5 stars in our current team's eyes. He's a second division player. He probably could play in the Bundesliga, I feel like. I don't know. I know FIFA is not the greatest judge of games or player ability, but every time I made a career of St. Pauli in FIFA, which was quite often, he would easily stay on my team and start in the Bundesliga and easily be rated well enough. So I mean, he seems really, really good in game for second division and is going to be an incredible player. So I'm just excited as hell. The one thing that they say is may have some problems with injuries, but if we can get at least 2 to 3 years out of him, I'm thrilled beyond belief for just the ability that he offers. The other thing is, too, we got Richard Noydecker here, who looks like an incredibly good 6. Deep lying playmaker, 15 passing, 15 vision. 14 first touch, looks awesome. Balance could be an issue. I know it's 10. I'm not sure that's going to be the world, but he's 25. He probably can improve a tiny bit, as they're saying here, but I don't think it's the end of the world for us. In terms of when we get to the Premier League, we'll probably find someone else and he'll end up being our backup. But nonetheless, a really, really good signing, and I'm thrilled with that. So I'm really happy that happened. This guy here too, David De La Vibora. I tried to get him in earlier in the window. They said he was a decent person to try to go after, so I just offered up a chance to get him on free transfer because I was just looking. I like searched players and figured he might have decent potential. But the one player that we're going to talk about that is first team already is this guy. Game. Can we? There we go. So I'm going to try to pronounce this. And when I get it wrong, I'm going to get it wrong. So Kolbein Bergier Finson. Yeah, that's how you say it. Definitely I say it. We got him in from Dortmund II. And my God, does he look like he's going to be incredible for us. He's currently a leading player for the 3rd division. So that's great. But they said he has decent Bundesliga potential, which is incredible. He's also an international player, which is how I found him. And then also, he currently is not on a massive wage. He wanted to be a fringe player, which I don't know how. I think he's the highest valued player in our team. And he's already really good. He's played 2 games, and he has, I think, he's played 4 games for us, and he's already done a really good job, I thought. But he's got a great work rate, a great teamwork, he's rapid, and he's got good stamina. I mean, he's everything I want in a wingback. I know some of the technical skills are not there, but the physical and mental stuff is already perfect for me. He can work on this technical later, but he's going to be fantastic for us in the future. And I'm so thrilled that we got him, because I believe I got him for, like, dirt cheap. Yeah, I got him for free. Free! I paid zilch in January. I don't know how Dortmund thought this was a good idea to let him go for free. Like, I literally submitted a bid of 0 and just said, yeah, I'll give you like 15% of his future value. That's all it was. And they said, sure, take him for free. I'm blown away that I managed to get him for free. But yeah, so how? I can't believe I got him on a free. So that is just insane. And finally, I think let's take a look at the table before we get into the game. Looking at the table, we have a 6-point lead in the table over Eintracht Braunschweig, I believe is the proper way to say it. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. We got a good lead going into the well, already in the second half of the season. We got a really good lead, 6 points. It allows us to drop a game here and there. And I do believe we even play Braunschweig later in the season. Yeah, we play them really soon. So I think that actually even might be the next episode, is doing Braunschweig and Victoria Cologne, who I don't even, where are they in the league? Back to the league. They're mid-table. But that might be a good game to see how we're doing. Which I think, yeah, will probably be the next episode. We'll do that for the next one then, just so it's an interesting kind of like middle of the season run, and we can see how we're doing. And yeah, so with all that information and these new incredible signings, I think we'll head in. Yeah, you can see they're not happy with those 2 loan deals, and they're unhappy with the defeat, obviously, because we should never be losing to that team. Ah, wait. One other thing that I forgot to show you. So the other thing too I want to mention is I tried to sign some contracts. I have literally you can see here I have my booklet of information on just all of the squad depth and other things too. That my light is getting messed up. But yeah, I have my whole booklet, and I literally have written down here, talk about Zawelski, or whatever the hell you say that, and I completely forgot about him. That was on the post-it and stuff. So this is the other thing. So we need for next season, I need like 3 positions right now. I need another striker who starts or backs up, because Adami and I cannot agree to a contract at the current moment, so that may be ending in a leaving. But if he leaves, I have to bring in someone new. I need a backup left back, because I don't need the guy loaned out. He's shit. I'm gonna sell him, or he's gonna leave on a free transfer. And Theller is a loanee. And then I also need a left winger to back up back here in the 2nd division, since I have 2 right wingers, and Mata may or may not be good enough. He keeps looking decent, but I don't think I want him. He's uninverted. So I made a signings next season list. So these are the players. This guy looked pretty good too. I don't know, but the only thing is he's not a he could play in the middle. I don't know. He just looked like he'd be a decent player, but he might be worth a loan next season. But this guy, Zawelski, Zawiski. I don't know how you speak Polish. But yeah, he's who I want to try to get in next season, because he was willing to accept the deal. Like, Roma accepted the deal, he agreed to it, It's just the board stopped me because I was going to spend too much money, because I think if we look at the finances, I'm over by like a tiny bit. No. Oh, yeah, I'm totally set because sorry, I did some finagling of other players leaving and other stuff. But yeah, so we're good for next season. But yeah, he's the guy I want next season. 100% want him next season. He can play on either wing, be an inverted winger on either wing for us, offered loads of depth, and would be just incredible because he looks like he's very good. So he's the guy I want for next season. I hope I can get him. But now, moving into the game against Dortmund 2. I'm hoping we continue our pretty solid run with just that one loss. Back here, as I said, is not going to be available. So we'll give Stoppelkamp and Porath start up top. I think we'll move Stoppelkamp across, so Porath is in his favored position. Kerber back here. Sure, you can be there. Is there a U19 that plays attacking midfield? But none of them are available. Oh, I love it. None of them are. I think I've loaned out the entirety of the U19s. I don't think there's a single player left on that team that's not loaned out, because just none of them are very good. So I just loaned them all out so I could be able to get them. But yeah, I think that's probably the best team. I don't know if anybody else we really want to put in. I could make that one sub, but I've been trying to stick with this so that people are in their proper position. So yeah, or Ademi. Ademi's been better this season. Itchy mustache. All right. Into the match we go. Okay. Backlors is starting. Yeah, Backlors was suspended last match. May or may not be a reason why. Ignore all that. Oh, great. Complacent. Nice. Okay, into the match we go. I know they want us to go attacking. I guess we can go attacking to start. Actually, did he do... I didn't even check. Did our guy do opposite? Did Comper do opposition instructions? Yeah, he did. Also, I think I'm gonna let go of loads of staff. I tried to sign some contracts with people, but not loads of them really agreed. So it looks like we're gonna have a big staff overhaul next season. No shots as of yet. Let's move to the attacking and see if that gives us any help here. We got one shot. There we go. Nothing as of yet. Doesn't look like Braunschweig haven't played, so this result isn't really going to affect that. We've got a second shot here. So far, nothing is really happening. Sitting a little deeper, we're kind of higher up the field. It tends to be how we usually play against these guys. They're playing a 3 in the back. We have one shot, so this is where I always get torn. Like, I don't like changing loads of stuff in the first half because I feel like it can be a bad thing to do that. Oh. Who has a chance? It looks like their free kick. So hopefully they don't somehow miraculously try to put... Okay. Has miraculously tried to put this in and then he nearly scored. Corner for them. Our left side of our defense is doing well. Volkmar, since I saw Finnison, has played just exceptional. I think he's really been helped. That confidence or ability, you're playing with such a better player, you feel a little more confident or a little better. I guess let's raise the tempo a little bit. I kind of like that and be more expressive. Let's do this. Play a little more direct, raise the tempo, and have these guys be a little more expressive in their movements. Try a little more of just tricky stuff, because I'm guessing they might be sitting kind of deep in a block. But it looks like they may be trying to play out. Is that... Wait a second. Hold up. No. I thought that was Socrates for a hot second. But it's not. Never mind. I was about to say, boy, are we playing against Socrates? Wait, no, what am I saying? I believe Socrates is out, at Olympiacos now. Now that I say that. I believe he's out at Olympiacos. Alright. Bit of a boring first half here, as nothing's really happened. We've had the one highlight of them nearly scoring, and that's about it. I think we'll make a sub for Adiemi, and the CD... Yeah, our whole midfield's really struggled. Let's pump some fists. Wow. Okay. That was a bad idea to trust the assistant manager. Let's see if I can encourage them again. Alright, that helps a little bit. Look at those little tactical tweaks. Oh, we have a highlight here. I was about to say, I think I'm going to make a tweak or two now. They've got the ball. Play it into their main striker. He's kind of got nowhere to go. Into Taz, who can look to find a player wide. He's going to get on the ball, do a little spin thing. That was interesting there. Great ball over the top. Volkemer. Oh my god. Don't know why he dropped and why he went for that. That was an interesting decision. Really got us caught out there. Alright, you clearly are struggling in your game. So, actually, no, wait, no. We're going to make that sub instead. And this sub as well. I think that's pretty good for what I want in terms of the player changes. We're going to go into this, and we're going to go to some ball-playing center backs. Play out of defense, shorter passing, higher tempo. Don't worry about being more expressive. I don't know if I want to pass into space. Click. There we go. I'm like clicking too fast my own brain. So that, drop the line a little bit, pull off the press, and don't get stuck in as well as much. Let's go with that. Yep, and turn you into an advanced forward instead. Is that all I want to do? Yeah, I think that's all I want to do as of right now. And we'll go ahead with that. I want a more positive mentality. Alright, right away we got a corner kick. Stoppelkamp to the near post. Volkemer just over the top. It's been so dangerous on those. Hopefully he can continue that into next season. Porath does look to be struggling. He really hasn't hit the ground running in a lot of these games. Some of them, he seems to show up in some, but really struggle in others. I don't really have anybody except Ibrahim. So we'll put him on. Give that guy a shot. And let's go to attacking setup. I'm gonna I think I will ask to be more expressive and a little more direct passing. So that's for some overlaps as well. Alright. They have a corner kick here into the box. No one's picked up the man, but a clearance off the line. Great job by Ajani. Taz gets it here. He turns around, tries to get a cross in. Roth, I think it is. And Frey gets it clear. That's good. Alright, that was a great clearance off the line. Really helped us out there. Nothing really happening. I think let's take off this. Let's just go for shots outside the box. Shall we? Try to hit a few from distance. Mix the crosses up. It's been a much higher tempo. Let's spread it a little wider. See what we can do with that. Make a sub for you. Can I make another? Yeah, it's all my subbing windows. Also, I forgot. Out of possession. Let's raise that line again. Put that pressure on, and stay on our feet. Now we got a throw in here out wide. Finnison. It's Booze. They got a Dortmund got it here, playing it short on the edge of the box, trying to get out. Viet, I think is his name. Back to Papadopoulos. Into their goalkeeper, who swings it out to the left here. Koulibaly into Fan. Frey intercepts the ball, brings it down the left. Keeps going, plays inside to Stoppelkamp, who can find someone in the box. He can, with the goal and the cross. Boaduz with the lovely sliding... okay, game. The lovely slide into the goal and knocking the ball in. A lovely, lovely goal from us. Happy to win that high off the press. That's exactly what I want to preach to this team. Let's give them a little praise here. That was really well done, lads. Pull it back to some positive play. We're out of substitutions. I think we'll drop to a little more defensive shape in a little bit if we can continue to maintain this lead. I'm very happy with how we've done so far. Yeah, I mean, they haven't allowed many shots. I'm just happy with that. I kind of say that. I say that I wouldn't say thrilled, but I'm very happy with the result after the changes to do well. And nothing, again, it's been pretty basic game. Not loads has happened, which is always nice. So it's not too much of an issue when stuff is going on, and we can feel a lot more comfortable that our team is playing well. I think we shall drop to a little more defensive shape now. If we go to tactics, there we go. No, I didn't mean that. Sorry, I'm just all over the place right now. Duisburg, let's just load up the press again without... Nope, alright, game. Come on, 4-3-3. There we go. So that does that. Put you back to advance forward. Shorting passing, loads of time wasting, a little more direct. Lower tempo. Just shoot on sight. I don't need any more to play out of the box. Slow pace down. When possession has been lost, just to regroup. Bring this deeper, pull off the press, and stay on our feet for right now. Just lower the intensity. Just hopefully get us to hold out this win. Not have to worry too much. They shouldn't have any more chances. We should just kind of maintain the ball with some more possession here. And hopefully see out this 1-0 victory. And we have. Wonderful. We've seen out the 1-0. So that's great for us. Alright. I'm very happy with the way you did. Alright. No, I clicked the wrong thing, but they're still happy. So that's awesome. Wonderful. 1-0 win, even if it's not massive, that's still really, really good for us. So he shines as we win with an 8-point rating. He's been exceptional. Ibrahim makes professional debut. Huh, who knows? I did not realize he'd not played once before. I thought he had a couple of appearances before that. The press conference we go. So, a positive result for you today pulls the pressure on Braunschweig ahead of the match. Has saving first blow. You know, I just kind of are pleased with how played. What a performance, and that's all. They've really given me, like, the German media hasn't given me loads of questions, which is really nice. So, as I said before, next episode, we will take on Eintracht Braunschweig. I believe that's the proper way to say it, as well as Victoria Cologne. I think that's going to be a great one. That's really, like, the top of the table tie right now. We'll see how we do against them. And after that, I think we'll probably do the last episode of the season, and we'll call it a season and into the next one. So yeah, catch me next time, not catch me next time, but tune in next time when we take on Braunschweig and Cologne. And yeah, so remember, if you guys liked the video, please remember to like and subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss another episode of this save.